Chosen one, the universe has been quietly preparing this moment just for you. November 20th isn't just another date. It's a new moon portal, charged with energy capable of shifting your destiny in ways you never imagined. Something inside you is awakening. A sudden clarity, a deep knowing, a vision of what your life can truly become. The signs are all around you. Synchronicities, subtle messages, and opportunities that appear too perfect to be coincidence. In the next few minutes, I will reveal 7 rare, powerful signs that this new moon is unlocking your destiny, signs that can transform your path, your relationships, and the very trajectory of your life. Pause, take a deep breath, and open your heart. Comment below with "I'm ready" if you are ready to receive the universe's guidance. This is your moment, chosen one. Your life is about to change forever. Chosen ones, listen closely. On the morning of November 20th, something subtle, yet profoundly powerful, will stir within you. It may begin as a whisper, a fleeting thought that feels heavier than usual, almost as if it is carrying its own gravity. You may wake up with a sense that everything you've been waiting for, all the answers you've been seeking, are finally within reach. But not through logic, not through reasoning, and certainly not through the eyes of anyone else. This knowing is unlike anything you have felt before. It is quiet, yet it resonates through every fiber of your being. It is as if your soul has been quietly observing your life, tracking every step, every pause, every hesitation. And finally, it leans in and says, now, it is time. You may not understand immediately what this message is, or why it feels so urgent, but the pull will be undeniable. You may feel a sudden clarity about a person you've been unsure about, a path you've been hesitant to take, or an opportunity that previously seemed out of reach. It will appear almost out of nowhere, like a key waiting at your feet that you've walked past countless times without noticing. The beauty of this moment lies in its mystery. The universe does not always give you a full map. Instead, it gives you a compass, a feeling, a knowing, a surge of energy that points you forward, even when the terrain ahead is unseen. You may feel compelled to make a decision, to take action, or to speak words you've been holding back. At first, it may feel irrational, uncomfortable even, because your mind has been conditioned to analyze, to question, to delay. But this is not a moment for hesitation. This is a moment for faith. Understand this. The knowing that emerges on November 20th is a secret code embedded in your heart. It is your soul's way of communicating directly with you, bypassing the chatter, the doubts, and the fears. It may arrive as a single word that strikes you with sudden clarity, an image that lingers in your mind long after you've tried to dismiss it, or an internal certainty that something must change. And it is not random. It is not coincidence. It is the universe deliberately opening a door that has long remained closed. As you feel this knowing, pay attention to the subtle signs surrounding it. You may notice your body responding in unusual ways. Your chest may tighten, your stomach may flutter, or a warmth may rise in your chest. These are not accidental. Your physical self is translating the cosmic signal into something tangible you can sense. You may also notice your thoughts aligning in strange harmony, as if a long-standing internal debate suddenly resolves itself. Everything that once felt confusing, overwhelming, or indecisive may suddenly crystallize into understanding. Emotional guidance for this moment is crucial. Do not rush. Do not try to force meaning where it does not yet exist. Stand still, breathe deeply, and allow the knowing to settle into your consciousness. Resist the urge to rationalize it, because your mind may attempt to dismiss it as coincidence, wishful thinking, or imagination. Your soul already knows the truth. Your soul already recognizes this as the first ripple in a chain of events that will reshape your life. Take note of what you feel. Journal it. Speak it aloud. Even if it makes no sense to anyone else, it makes perfect sense to the universe. This inner knowing is not just a nudge, it is a launching point, a subtle ignition that signals the beginning of a larger, unstoppable flow of events. What starts as a quiet certainty will grow into clarity, courage, and ultimately, action. It is the spark that will guide you through the new moon energy, setting the stage for the miracles, alignments, and destiny shifts that are about to unfold. November 20th is your invitation to trust yourself, to recognize the divine guidance flowing within, and to step toward what your soul already knows. The knowing is here. It cannot be ignored. And for those who listen, it will be the first unmistakable sign that your life is moving into a new chapter, one where the universe conspires to support, uplift, and guide you into your destined path. Chosen ones, prepare yourself, because the second sign of the November 20th new moon is the kind that makes you question reality itself. It is subtle, almost invisible at first, but undeniable once it arrives. This is not the kind of change you can plan for, predict, or even fully comprehend. It is a divine twist, appearing in a place, a moment, or a situation where you least expect it, but exactly where it is meant to matter the most. The miracle may not arrive in the form you anticipate. It may not be dramatic, flashy, or immediately recognizable. Instead, it will be quiet, precise, and potent. Perhaps a long-standing obstacle, something that has blocked your progress for weeks, months, or even years, will suddenly dissolve. Perhaps a door that has been firmly shut will swing open, offering an opportunity you thought you had lost forever. Or perhaps a person from your past, someone who holds knowledge, insight, or support critical to your growth, will reappear in your life in a way that feels like perfect timing. These events will feel almost too precise to be coincidence. A meeting, a conversation, or a seemingly random encounter will carry weight far beyond what you can immediately understand. You may find yourself in the right place at the exact right moment, or hearing the right word at the exact right time. You may feel the universe itself is leaning in, arranging circumstances so flawlessly that you cannot ignore it. This is the nature of the new moon's power. It does not announce itself with fanfare, but it delivers with precision, orchestrating a twist that could redefine your entire trajectory. The beauty of this miracle is in its unpredictability. It is not bound by your expectations. It does not answer to your timelines. What you think is delayed, lost, or impossible may suddenly appear, fully formed, as if the universe has been quietly preparing it for this exact moment. This is the kind of energy that opens doors you didn't even know existed. Opportunities that felt blocked will now be accessible. Messages that were delayed will arrive. Paths that seemed obscured will suddenly reveal themselves. Emotional guidance is essential here. The first instinct of the mind may be skepticism. This can't be real, it may whisper. It's too perfect. It's too sudden. Resist that doubt. Do not rationalize or overanalyze. The miracle may begin as a small shift, almost imperceptible, a chance conversation, a subtle nudge, a sign that draws your attention. But even the smallest shift carries the weight of destiny. Your task is to remain open and receptive. Keep your heart unguarded. The universe is offering you a gift, but gifts cannot be received with hesitation or fear. Accept it fully, even if you cannot yet comprehend its full scope. The ripple of this divine twist will grow, influencing your path in ways that will become clearer only with time. By recognizing it, embracing it, and stepping into it, you participate in the miracle rather than merely observing it. This new moon is not just marking a change, it is rewriting your story, aligning circumstances that have long been stalled and redirecting your journey toward what your soul has always intended. Miracles often appear where logic says they cannot, and they often arrive just when hope seems faintest. This is the energy you are being called to trust. Remember, the miracle may not announce itself loudly, but its impact will be profound. It will open doors, shift timelines, and create opportunities that had previously seemed impossible. By remaining alert, aware, and emotionally open, you position yourself to receive not only the miracle itself, but the full trajectory it sets in motion. Chosen ones, the November 20th new moon is orchestrating a precise, invisible, yet powerful twist in your favor. Pay attention. Stay receptive. The universe is intervening in your life with the perfect timing, and what arrives may change everything. Chosen ones, listen carefully, because the third sign of the November 20th new moon is one of the most profound and transformative. This is not subtle. This is not gentle. This is the cosmic eraser, the divine reset that wipes away everything in your life that no longer serves your highest good. On this new moon, energies long trapped within you, energies that have held you back, will begin to dissolve. Suddenly, almost shockingly, as if by magic. You may notice it immediately upon waking. There may be a lightness in your chest, a feeling in your stomach, a sense that some invisible weight has lifted. Old fears that once loomed large may seem distant, almost irrelevant. Habits that have constrained your growth, patterns that kept you stuck, and limiting beliefs that whispered you cannot, may suddenly lose their grip. What was once a fog, a heaviness, or a barrier begins to clear. This clearing is not gradual. It is abrupt. You may even be startled by it. You might catch yourself thinking, where did this fear go? Why does this feel different? That is the universe speaking. That is the divine alignment occurring within you. The new moon is orchestrating this release with precision. It is not punishment, it is preparation. Every habit that dissolves, every fear that fades, every limiting belief that evaporates is making room for a higher version of you. A version capable of abundance, joy, and alignment with your true purpose. Notice how opportunities begin to shift. Situations that were once confusing or obstructed may suddenly become clear. A conversation that was fraught with tension may now flow effortlessly. A decision that felt impossible may now present itself with simplicity. The universe is clearing the debris from your path so that the next steps you take are no longer hindered by the weight of the past. This is your chance to move forward unburdened, with clarity, confidence, and trust in the process. Emotional guidance is critical in this moment. As you feel these energies releasing, allow yourself to embrace them fully. Do not resist the clearing, even if it brings discomfort at first. Old attachments may try to pull you back. Doubts may arise. Fear may whisper that letting go is dangerous. But the truth is that this clearing is your liberation. Every aspect of your life that is no longer aligned is being gently but decisively removed so that the path ahead is unblocked and illuminated. Take a moment to reflect. What are you releasing? What are you letting go of? Perhaps it is a relationship that no longer serves you, a career trajectory that has stalled, a habit that has constrained your potential, or a belief that has limited your confidence. Whatever it is, trust that the universe has timed this release perfectly. The new moon energy is clearing your space, your mind, and your soul for what is coming next. This clearing may also manifest externally. You may see coincidences, synchronicities, or sudden shifts in circumstances that reinforce the internal release. A previously blocked opportunity may suddenly present itself. A conversation may resolve naturally. A path that was unclear may now appear fully formed. These are signs that the universe is not only clearing internal energy, but is actively preparing your external world to match your new frequency. Chosen ones, the November 20th new moon is not merely a celestial event. It is an invitation to liberation. It is a signal that the universe is ready to equip you for higher abundance, joy, and purpose. Embrace it. Trust it. Allow the release to unfold without resistance. Your life is being rewritten. Your path is being cleared, and your destiny is being prepared for alignment with your highest self. The weight you have carried is lifting. The barriers are dissolving. Step forward into this new clarity, this newfound freedom. This is your cosmic moment. This is your divine preparation. The new moon is clearing the way, and your destiny awaits. Chosen ones, as the November 20th new moon approaches, the universe begins to speak to you in whispers that are impossible to ignore. These whispers do not always come in words. They come in moments, patterns, and coincidences that carry a weight far beyond ordinary experience. The world around you begins to mirror the changes occurring within you. What may have seemed random or ordinary before now carries a subtle yet unmistakable message. You may notice repeating numbers 1111, 222, 555, or other sequences popping up in your daily life at moments that feel meaningful. You may meet people unexpectedly, stumble upon information you've been seeking, or witness events that seem too perfectly timed to be chance. These are not accidents. They are cosmic breadcrumbs, deliberately placed by the universe to guide you toward the next step in your journey. The key is awareness. It is not enough to notice them casually. You must actively pay attention. The universe communicates directly with your soul through these synchronistic moments. Every encounter, every symbol, every repeated pattern is a signal, an invitation to align, to act, and to trust the path that is unfolding. Ignoring these signs is a missed opportunity, for they often appear in ways that push you out of comfort zones, testing your faith and attention to divine timing. Expect the messages to appear in unexpected places. They may arrive through a conversation with a stranger, a message from someone you haven't spoken to in years, or even through a seemingly random decision you make that unexpectedly shifts your day. These moments feel uncanny because they are carefully orchestrated to intersect with your internal evolution. You may feel a chill, a shiver, or a sense of awe, as if the universe itself has leaned in to say, "Notice this. Pay attention. This is for you." Emotional guidance is crucial here. When you recognize a synchronicity, pause, reflect, consider its meaning without forcing an interpretation. Often the significance will unfold gradually, revealing itself over hours, days, or even weeks. Do not rush, do not dismiss. These are divine markers, guiding you toward clarity, opportunity, and alignment with your highest path. Timing is everything. The new moon, on November 20th, amplifies the power of these messages. The energy around you will feel heightened, charged with subtle but undeniable intention. You may feel nudges toward a person, a project, or a decision that you previously overlooked. You may encounter symbols or experiences that resonate deeply with your inner knowing. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that you are moving in the right direction, that the universe is supporting your steps, and that your life is aligning with the path of your highest potential. Notice patterns, connections, and repeated themes. Pay attention to subtle hints in your environment. A song lyric that hits with uncanny relevance, a phrase someone says that mirrors your own thoughts, or a visual sign that stops you in your tracks. Each one carries meaning if you are willing to see it. These synchronicities are the universe's way of lighting the path ahead, one signal at a time, ensuring you never walk alone. Chosen ones, trust these messages. Follow them even if they appear inconvenient, strange, or illogical. The new moon is orchestrating alignment between your inner world and your outer reality. By recognizing these signs and acting upon them, you step into the flow of destiny. You allow the universe to guide you with precision, opening doors that were previously invisible and providing clarity where confusion once reigned. The world is speaking. It is guiding. It is arranging circumstances in your favor. Pay attention. Notice the synchronicities. Follow them. Each one is a sacred marker on the path of your destiny, and each one brings you closer to the life the universe has always intended for you. Chosen ones. The fifth sign of the November 20th new moon is a profound stirring of the soul, a deep emotional awakening that cannot be ignored. This is not a surface-level feeling or a fleeting sense of inspiration. It is a seismic shift within you, subtle yet undeniable, gentle yet powerful enough to transform the way you see yourself, your life, and your purpose. You may suddenly feel more alive than you have in months or even years. Everyday moments might begin to carry a weight, a resonance, a depth that you previously overlooked. Your senses may sharpen, your intuition may intensify, and your heart may feel lighter, more open, more receptive. Emotions that were once dormant, suppressed, or hidden beneath layers of routine may rise to the surface, demanding acknowledgement, understanding, and release. This awakening is a realignment with what truly matters. You may notice clarity emerging in areas that were once murky or confusing. Relationships may shift subtly as you begin to discern what is in alignment with your higher self. Opportunities may reveal themselves in ways that feel inspired rather than forced. And most importantly, you may feel a renewed connection to your purpose, a sense that you are stepping into the life you were always meant to lead. The emotional surge may not always feel comfortable. Waves of joy, grief, nostalgia, or even fear may pass through you with intensity, sometimes overwhelming, sometimes fleeting. These emotions are not obstacles, they are messages from the universe, signals that something within you is being awakened, expanded, and recalibrated. Each surge carries insight, clarity, or guidance, and each one nudges you closer to your higher self. Do not resist these feelings. Do not suppress them or attempt to rationalize them. The mind may question, the ego may try to control, but the soul knows the truth. This awakening is a necessary step toward your next stage of growth and manifestation. Allow yourself to feel fully, to absorb the depth of the energy, and to integrate the lessons that arise. This is also a moment of heightened sensitivity. You may notice the subtle energies of those around you, the vibrations of places you visit, or the underlying currents in situations you encounter. These heightened perceptions are part of the awakening. They guide you, warn you, and illuminate what is aligned with your highest good. By tuning into these energies, you can navigate your life with greater awareness, intuition, and clarity than ever before. Chosen ones, the November 20th new moon is opening your heart and your consciousness. It is shaking you awake, calling you to recognize the version of yourself that is ready for greatness. This emotional awakening is not a coincidence. It is a divine invitation, a signal that your soul is prepared to rise, to expand, and to step fully into the path of destiny that has been waiting for you. Embrace it, feel it, allow it to guide you. The universe is speaking through your emotions, and those who listen will step into a life of alignment, purpose, and extraordinary transformation. Chosen ones, the sixth sign of the November 20th new moon is a rare and precise alignment of opportunity. Around this date, the universe will orchestrate circumstances in a way that creates openings where once there were walls. Doors that seemed closed, paths that felt blocked, and possibilities that felt distant or impossible will suddenly reveal themselves with unmistakable clarity. These opportunities can appear in many forms: financial, relational, spiritual, or even creative. But what makes this moment extraordinary is the precision of timing. The new moon's energy does not scatter itself aimlessly. It targets those who are ready, those whose hearts are open, and those who have aligned themselves with their highest path. You may find yourself confronted with choices that feel effortless, as if the universe itself is guiding your hand, nudging you toward what you were always meant to pursue. You may suddenly know which project to prioritize, which direction to take in your career, or which relationships deserve your trust and attention. This is not intuition alone. This is cosmic timing at its finest, an energy so powerful it cuts through confusion, doubt, and hesitation. What once seemed like a maze of uncertainty now appears as a clear map with signals, alignments, and markers that point directly to your next step. The beauty of this sign is in its subtlety. Opportunity rarely shouts. It often appears quietly, almost unassumingly, as a door slightly ajar, a conversation that sparks insight, or a chance encounter that feels meaningful. Yet the weight of its impact is undeniable. This alignment is designed to propel you forward, but only if you are prepared to recognize it, to trust it, and to act. Hesitation or doubt can cause the moment to pass. The universe does not linger. Its timing is fleeting, but potent. Emotional guidance is key. As these opportunities present themselves, be ready to act. Listen to the guidance of your inner knowing, the subtle whispers of intuition that have been awakened by the earlier signs of the new moon. Trust the clarity that surfaces and step forward with courage. The doors opening now may remain closed for months or even years if ignored. This is a moment to move decisively, confidently, and without second-guessing. Notice how the alignment feels: effortless yet precise, gentle yet unmistakable. Pay attention to the people, places, and projects that resonate deeply. This is not random. The universe has orchestrated this timing to match your readiness, your growth, and your readiness to claim what is meant for you. Chosen ones, the November 20th new moon is offering more than a glimpse of possibility. It is a direct invitation to step into the flow of destiny. This alignment of opportunity is a signal that the universe is fully supporting your next chapter. Trust it. Move toward it. The moment is here. The doors are opening, and your response now will determine how far this wave of cosmic momentum will carry you. Step forward. Recognize the signs. Claim the alignment. Your destiny is waiting, and the universe is ready to guide you through the doorway that opens now. Chosen ones, the seventh sign of the November 20th new moon is the most profound of all. a moment when the universe reveals a glimpse of your own potential, a taste of the life you are capable of living. This is not wishful thinking or fleeting hope. This is a direct reflection of your destiny calling out to you, a signal that your path is not only visible, but fully aligned with the energy of the cosmos. You may experience this unveiling in many ways. It could appear as a dream that leaves you breathless, lingering long after you wake. It could arrive as a sudden insight that shifts your perspective so completely that you can no longer ignore the truth. Or it may come as a quiet, unshakable certainty, a sense deep in your bones that you are exactly where you are meant to be, stepping into the life you were always destined to live. The energy of this revelation is intense. It may feel overwhelming, exhilarating, and sacred all at once. You may notice your heart beating faster, your senses heightened, and your mind opening to possibilities you had previously considered impossible. This is the universe giving you a preview of what lies ahead, a taste of your highest potential, and a nudge to claim the life that is waiting for you. Emotional guidance is vital in this moment. Stand tall, breathe deeply, allow yourself to fully receive the vision that is being offered. Do not dismiss it, do not question it. The quiet voice inside you, the one that has guided you through every challenge, every doubt, every moment of hesitation, is speaking louder now. Trust it. Trust that it knows the path better than your mind ever could. You may feel a surge of courage, a sudden clarity, or a deep peace that accompanies this unveiling. These feelings are not accidental. They are the universe affirming your readiness, signaling that you have grown, you have learned, and you are prepared to step fully into the next chapter of your life. Every moment leading to this point, the challenges, the delays, the uncertainties, has been orchestrated to bring you here, to open your eyes to the reality that you are capable of more than you have imagined. Recognize this moment as sacred. Take note of any symbols, people, or experiences that accompany this unveiling, for they often serve as markers that guide you forward. Pay attention to the opportunities that appear shortly after this insight. They are likely aligned with the destiny you are now beginning to see. Chosen ones, the November 20th new moon is not just opening a door, it is illuminating the path beyond it, revealing the life that awaits when you step into your highest potential. This is your moment. The universe has chosen you for this path. Stand in your power, trust in the quiet voice within, and move boldly toward the destiny that is ready to unfold. The life you have always imagined is within reach, and the cosmos is guiding every step you take. This is the culmination of the new moon's energy, a sacred unveiling, a powerful alignment, and the first tangible glimpse of a future that is truly yours. Chosen ones, now that you've seen the 7 rare signs, remember this: the universe is not waiting. Every whisper, every synchronicity, every subtle shift is a signal that your destiny is moving closer, faster than you realize. The November 20th new moon is your portal, your cosmic reset, your chance to step fully into the life you've always imagined. Doors are opening, energies are aligning, and opportunities you once thought impossible are now within reach. But this moment requires your awareness, your trust, and your courage. Feel the shift inside you. Let the knowing guide your next step. Follow the signs, embrace the energy, and claim the blessings the universe is sending. Comment below with "I'm ready" if you are stepping into your destiny today. Chosen ones, your life is changing, your miracles are arriving, and your cosmic path begins now.